TV. Check me out, ma. I'm on Hott TV. Check me out, what you know about me? Been doing my thing, was born for this scene. Check me out, ma. I'm on Hott TV. Do it for myself, my fans, and my team. We got that heat. You know I always rep my city. You are now watching Hott TV.
So how the heck have I never met you before? What area did you grow up in?
I grew up in. I'm too distracted.
Don't mind me. Yeah, what kind of music do you do?
I don't do music.
No, don't be shy at all. Listen.
I just don't do music.
Right now, you gotta sound different from everybody else, right? So you gotta capture something new, something different.
Okay, you guys.
I'm gonna leave you with
this is because it's a market.
one song.
Engineer. You find anybody, do a 360.
seconds of your
360. Do a 360 everywhere.
This is the market. This is.
We out here, Kensington Market, Toronto.
And so how did you become a photographer?
I became a photographer 4 years ago, and it's because of one artist in particular in this city. Her name is Shy Wisdom. She really pushed me into this space and just believed in me, and then I just started shooting her and going around with her because I was always around her, shooting live performances and just having fun. That's kind of how I started, and then people, I guess, took a liking to my style or to my energy, and I just kept going with it. I am a street photographer, but I'm also a lifestyle photographer. So I just focus on the artists and their natural element. A lot of people are feeling very proud of who they are, and that is shown through their music, through their lyrical content, through their fashion, their style, the way they speak, the people that they surround themselves with, and the events that they support. And I think that there's this socially political kind of movement happening where people are feeling proud and taking back who they are and showing off who they are to the world. Supporting artists is how I support myself. If there were no artists, I couldn't do what I do. That's as simple as that. So I'm really taking advantage of the environment around me, and I appreciate it to the most. I'm Zahra Siddiqui, you're watching Hott TV. Now check out Zaki Ibrahim, Heartbeat.
You're watching Hott TV.
Okay.
You already know, Ellis Purp, founder of Addicion Clothing, watching Hott TV. Turn up. I've always been into fashion, I guess, but the way the fashion's going these days, it's either too expensive or just not me. I gotta lick something that I like, basically, you know what I mean? It's something that also can connect with other people, you know what I mean? I'm also a very big person on supporting other people and people supporting me, so I always try to come up with something that can embrace a lot of different other people, not just me, myself.
Where are the clothes produced?
Got a little shop, a little office, a little sweatshop going. Got the elves going, when they're not working for Santa, I got them going off on the Addicion Clothing, you know what I mean? Ask yourself, what's your addiction? You know what I mean? Anyone, what's your addiction? You got an addiction you like sports, you like chilling, you like anything, you like kicks, you like skateboarding. I got something for skateboarders, definitely, so look out for that. Something for the women, something for, oh my gosh, I got something for cute little babies too. We love babies, you know what I mean? Check out the Instagram for the baby stuff. It's going.
And you're a young entrepreneur. How important is it to kind of have your own business sense and stuff, especially in today's economy?
It's really important, you know what I mean? I do a lot of research. The average millionaire has 7 different hustles or 7 different jobs, you know what I mean? So I try to keep myself active and busy at all times. Like if I'm not working on my music, I'm working on clothing, and if I'm not working on that, I'm trying to venture into something else and always keep something going, It's always good to, stay relevant. If you want to be sponsored by the clothing line, if you got anything that you want to do, you want us to come on, you got a barbecue, you want us to, we need 1,000 cups, we get you 1,000, 2,000 cups, you know what I mean? We always get it going. This is Hott TV. You're about to watch Tommy Spitz. Look at me now. Tune in.
You ever take a look at your life? Tell me when you say where you came.
You're watching Hott TV.
My name is MC Lean, about to be the greatest rapper in the dot, you feel me? I'm watching Hott TV, about to be the hottest shit in the dot, you feel me? Blah!
Probably not. So introduce yourself to the world.
How you doing? It's your boy C-Flowz, Highway Gang, Diamond Area ENT, New Day ENT, coming at you. Gang, yeah, I'm in love with the grind. I'm in love with the grind. I think I'm losing my mind.
So I love your flow. Like, how old are you?
24.
How long have you been rhyming for?
I've been rhyming for like 6 years now. But like, I'd say the last, since like 2013, we've been like really going like really serious and stuff.
Juicy party day and night, I stay hot just like you could. Keep a bad bitch on deck and my double cup mud. Can't remember last night, can't remember this morning. I don't know the name, I just know that I'm haunted.
So you have to tell me, how the heck did you get a Juicy J feature?
Oh, actually I went on tour with him. I went on tour with him in 2013 for 4 weeks. I went on tour with him.
So like, what's your end goal? What do you want?
Mainly just a good situation. I wouldn't mind a deal, but I'm not like really chasing for a deal because right now the deals aren't really like, they're not really the greatest deals in the world. A lot of artists are put in worse situations when they get a deal than when they didn't have a deal.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want to be in that bubble, but like I don't know, just to like do what I'm doing now, just on a higher level. That's basically the end goal, and to just make sure my family's good and everybody around me is good, and that there's no like, we don't have to do what we've been doing before the rap stuff. Just on saying no. Why? Because they all want to be friends in the end. So, oh my God. It's the beat clicking in my head. Let's go. Okay, I asked, what if my mind state wasn't to chill out and start chasing these goals? Yeah, and I was still on the block slanging them rocks with all them guns exposed. Yeah, in a city full of fake friends and fake plans and yes mans, I focus on saying no. Why? Cause they all want to be friends and DNs to tell man they someone you may know. So I just ride around with my black whip, shades on and my windows tint. Your girl with me, she shotgun, you can't see in. I hope she don't forget it. I hope she don't regret it. She's thinking that we in love. I'm hoping she don't regret it. Cause times like this was destined. But time is such an essence. This shit moving too fast. There's times I still forget it. But Lord, we eating, no need to rush it. We flying while they discussing. Look up, we up above them, we gone. Alright, this your boy C-Flowz. And my video is up next, featuring Juicy J going in. You are watching Hott TV. Ah! What up, Juice? Y'all know what it is.
What happens after we die?
And then you're not going to be asked about nobody else but yourself and what you did and what your hands put forth. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's when the scales get balanced, and that's when all these things come to get balanced, and to see what was your life about. What did you do? Did you do what you came here to do? You know what I mean? Or did you not take those opportunities and you went left with it instead? Like, you know.
So I believe as well that when you die, all the things that you've done on this earth, say for instance, you were an alcoholic or something. Like I said, I don't know who you don't know. But for instance, you create that hell for yourself. That you trap yourself because you're so used to drinking alcohol every day, or you're addicted to some kind of drug or whatever. You create that hell. So when you leave here, because I believe the only thing you leave here with is your memories. So these are the things you're going to be remembering, and you're going to keep repeating them. These things over and over and over and over for who knows how long. We don't know. I believe that.
I want to be celebrated. I want to be remembered. Christmas, birthdays, at the barbershop. Like you went at the barbershop. Hey man, hey, Duvet used to come in, man, get his haircut, man, chop it up for 20 hours, 30 years, right? Remember.
Do you have the same faith or belief as your family?
I got the same faith. My family, we are a God-fearing family and Christians, but we just believe in good people and a good God. Like, you know, Yeah, man, just that good stuff at the end of the day. Wake up in the morning, say good morning to your neighbor. You know what I mean? If your family member ain't doing well, blessings to your family, your condolences. I feel your pain. Like, you know, that good stuff, that true Canadian, take care of your neighbor type of feel good stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, my family, we all got the same beliefs.
I grew up in the church. My mom was huge in the church. My dad was a preacher. So absolutely, we got the same religion. The only difference I think with mine and my mom's right now is I'm more spiritual. My mom's she's too literal. Like, she takes the Bible literally. I guess maybe she doesn't have the understanding that I have.
She's old school.
She's old school.
She's old school.
But I'm learning from her because what she believed to be true back when she was in church or whatever wasn't true. Like, I come to understand that the things that, for instance, not wearing pants. Like, women shouldn't wear pants. So she didn't get a job as a nurse because she couldn't wear pants. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so she didn't really chase her dreams because of what the church was saying. She took everything so literal from the Bible. So for me now, like I said, it's more a spiritual thing than anything for me. You know what I mean? I feel vibes, vibrations, like, that's what I'm into. And I think that works for me.
No, I consider myself an atheist. My family actually is Jehovah's Witness.
Wow.
But all the same, I've taken the idea of truth, and I think I'm still a seeker of truth in that way. Yeah, No, I don't think I ever believed, really. Like, it was great training grounds and stuff.
Your family didn't make you go to church when you were younger?
Well, Jehovah, for sure. Jehovah's Witness is very strict. Yeah.
But, no, I don't think I kind of went along with it, but...
Is it because they force it on you, though, you think?
Well, they deter any doubt or anything like that. So, those kinds of questions aren't supposed to be asked. So they don't, you know.
Right.
But, you know, the questions still stay in your head as a kid.
Do you have the same faith and belief as your family?
No. For me, my mother never took me to church. My mother never walked me to church in my life. She's a spiritual woman, but she never was under no organized religion like that. The rest of my family, they try to subscribe, or they pretend to subscribe, I could say, to the more conventional, you know, Catholic or whatever, but they don't know what they believe. At the same time, they don't have the, like, they're not in it, they wear it like as a symbol for society, I guess. When society asks, when people ask, they say, oh yeah, oh okay, that's what I am. But it really, 364 days after that question, you're not thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with your life, but that has nothing to do with your lifestyle. And for me, I embraced Islam when I was 15 years old. So that's been my path, you know?
How important is it to marry somebody of the same religion or same faith?
Whatever, even if you come from two different faiths or whatever, like, you know, I think it's important that at the same time that you're on the same page. You know what I mean? If you're talking about bringing in children to you know what I mean, to the world or whatever, at least you have an agreement as to, okay, this is the approach that we're going to take for these kids now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that necessarily, like for me, like would I marry somebody that's not Muslim? Yeah, I would, but they would have to have.
Yeah, understand.
They would have to understand.
Understand.
They would have to understand. They would
embrace it.
They would have to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
You know, it's not a prerequisite for me, but at the same time, God-fearing is prerequisite. You know what I'm saying? And the spirituality thing, like naturally, I'd be more connected with a female that has that in her than someone who doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, how I hold that to myself. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah. But I think the most important thing is that people are on the same page when it comes to raising kids, and that there's not a division when it comes to that. As long as the people are on a clear path of what, you know what I mean, the direction of things, then everything should be all right. You know what I'm saying? But again, that comes down to individuals and being able to humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people, they say, you're going to fall the way of your forefathers if your forefathers were in the wrong. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of people are stuck with this, that's the way I do things, this is the way my family did it, da-da-da-da-da. But it's like, if you see something that's maybe, okay, maybe this could be better, this could be a better, I'm talking about progression, man.